Okay, so we're going to start the reindeer block. He's also really large and won't fit, or if he does, you can't see anything. So we're going to start up here with the lights. Again, they are an open buttonhole stitch. The little lines to show the contour on the bases of the lights is blanket stitches. But if that is a problem getting them in the right places, just stitch around it and then go back and just add straight stitches, because straight stitches there would accomplish the same thing. When you are doing, I kind of wanted these to look a little bit, I don't know, bristly or round. They needed something more than just an edge stitch on them. So they have a twisted chain stitch on them. But the one side of the chain always stays straight along the edge of the wool, and then the other one is the one that comes in. And I stitch them from the top here down to the bottom in each spot. It's always top to bottom, so that the twists all came the same direction to help it look a little bit, it's not really 3D, but to give it more contouring. Okay, now we're to the reindeer's face. I got to tell you on this, I actually stitched the lines in between these colors. The style of art for the 1950s was more blocky, color blocky like this. They didn't have, some things went, you know, variable shading, but there was a lot of art that was more blocky like this. And so it lended itself well to putting this quilt together. But that being said, I had fits figuring out something that I wanted to do along this edge. I did a bunch of different stitches, and ultimately I decided that this rainbow gallery thread worked the best, and to just put it along the edges so that it gave us a nice finish to the edges. I was trying to make it to add gradual over top of it, but it was hopeless and just looked stupid. So there we go. For the eye, you need, this is the brown of the wool, and then this part is just chain stitched in place, and this is chain stitched in place. These are long bullion knots that I tacked down, and then if you look, there's just a little highlight line right here, and this is an oyster stitch with an extra chain around the outside, I believe. Let's see, down here to the wreath that he is wearing around his neck. Again, with that same stitch that we used on the poinsettia, the feather stitch to give us lines on all of these. And these are a whole lot of those same spiral trellis stitches. These take a while. I probably worked on just these, like they might take anywhere from an hour to 2 or 3 hours for each one. So when you look at that and go, holy cow, that's like 3 days of stitching. Yeah, it was. Okay. But that is our reindeer. So we'll see you in the next video.